Casemiro, and his role in this squad, has become an increasing enigma. On one hand, he very clearly and definitively provides a decisive defensive presence on the pitch, and has established himself over the last 2 years as a dominant figure in this role. He is a destroyer, a wall in front of the back four, and when called upon to perform said duty, has by and large executed very, very well. On the other hand, his presence in this squad, and even position on paper, more this year than any previous, is seldom reflective of his actual play on the pitch. And the resulting confusion and discord that it brings to the overall team cohesion is very uncomfortable, both in its results as well as contributing to a staggering lack of anyone's ability to understand it. For reference, I present to you just 2 of the many opposing use cases of the classic Casemiro role versus the "where in the world is Casemiro" role PSG match, the classic case role min 13 minute 20 minute 58 Games match, the "I have no freaking idea what's going on here" case role min 13 minute 28. It was beautiful, but is Case really one of our most advanced 2 players? 52nd minute. As you can see by the contrasting, but representative examples of PSG and Leganes, when we face top-tier, offensively powerful teams, Casemiro's presence brings stability and confidence, as well as cohesion. But take away the final third threats, and give him more freedom, and he's all over the place, resulting in chaos and just plain weirdness. I'll break it down like this: even if he very, very seldom is capable of just plain beauty like the Leganes goal in the 28th minute above, would you really rather have Casemiro playing that advanced position over Modric, Kroos, Kovacic, heck, even Ceballos? Case frequently leads the team in tackles and interceptions, but the scheme that surrounds him as he presses way up the pitch is fairly fractured, or at the very least, inhibitive. Modric frequently is forced to perform Herculean two-way play on the right side, and if Isco is on the pitch at the same time, the entire midfield is frenetic and lopsided. Contrast this what happens when Bale, Asensio, Vasquez flatten and widen the midfield 4 in a 4-4-2-4-3-3. Team shape, cohesiveness, and fluidity are present alongside decisive vertical play, versus the slow, perimeter circulation that occurs when Casemiro holds the anchor and distributes backwards or sideways. If he stopped turning the ball over, losing a dribble, making poor passes, and flopping when touched from behind, I could see him as a very effective box-to-box type midfielder. The problem is that aside from the rare half-volley golazo or, seemingly inadvertent, backheel assist, he just doesn't possess any of those qualities to consistently complement his stalwart defense. I think trying to wrap our heads around how the Casemiro roles actually work is perfectly in keeping with how confusing Zidane's tactical choices are when it comes to deploying him. Aside from the big game, clearly defined destroyer, much of playing him doesn't really make sense, and there's no discernible, cohesive system or machine. The unfortunate part is that up until this year, it didn't really matter because of the unparalleled results the team had. But this year the confusion isn't just showing, but it's making us all bleed from the head from the incessant scratching. Can one of my fellow Managing Madrid authors, or a savvy reader, tell me what I'm missing?